This is ratio proportions by me. So first, what are ratios? Well, all ratio is, it's just a relationship between two values. A ratio can be expressed in three different ways. It can either be as a fraction by using the symbol, like this, a colon, like this, using this symbol, and the word to, like this. Remember, you gotta have spaces in between for the colon. Now, for example, what type of ratio is this? I'll let you think for a little bit. Well, since it involves the two dots, that is a colon. And just to think, what type of ratios are these? To just get a little used to it. This is with actual terms. So for 5 apples or 29 oranges, what is it? It is a fraction because it uses the slash symbol. Now we got 18 boys to 31 girls. What is the type used? It is the word to. Finally, 6 monkeys to 14 bananas. Well, it's a colon. Now, what's a proportion? All you gotta do is set two ratios equal to each other. So, here's an example. We have 2/3 is equal to 4/6. You've probably learned before of all that you've seen these two equal, but let's just prove this real quick. Multiply by 3 on both sides, so I can simplify the left hand side and cancel out the 3's. And then I'll multiply both sides by 6 to cancel out to simplify the right hand side. So on the left hand side, I get 2 times 6. Right hand side, I get 4 times 3. And that results into 12 equaling to 12. Now let's actually solve a proportion. So in this example, I have 24 over a is equal to 4 over 7. First, we multiply both sides by a to simplify the left hand side. And then for the right hand side, we multiply both sides by 7 to simplify the right hand side. On the left, we get 24 times 7 equaling to 4 times a. Simplifying this, we get 168 equaling to 4a. Dividing both sides by 4, we get that a is equal to 42. So if you want to see this proportion, here it is. 24 over 42 is equal to 4 over 7. Now, I want to talk about this because these will help you. It will just help you along the way with ratios. It is called simplest form. It's just the simplest way to express a ratio. You've probably already done this, but again, it is a review. It's what you could have done here. Instead of solving it all like this, you could have, well, simplified it. But this is how I would do it. We got 15/5 here. Easy. To simplify this, we can break down 15 as 5 times 3. And law, we can cancel out the 5's. We're left with 3 over 1, which is, well, just 3. And that's how you simplify a ratio. Lastly, let's just get a real example to get that out there. Oh. A quadrilateral has its angle ratio as 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Find the measure of all angles. Now, since a quadrilateral, since it's a ratio, they all have the same common multiple. So we got 1b plus 2b plus 3b plus 4b. Well, and since if we add all of this together, a quadrilateral's angles add up to 360 degrees. So that means adding the 4 angles together would equal 360 degrees. So simplifying this, we get 10b is equal to 360. Then we divide both sides by 10. The reason why I'm using the star symbol is don't have the degree symbol, and I just didn't want to write out degrees. That's fine. Then we left with b is equaling to 36. Now we figured out what their common multiple is, but we didn't figure out the measure of every angle. So let's plug it in. 1 times 36 is 36 degrees. 2 times 36 is 72 degrees. 3 times 36 is 108 degrees. and 4 times 36 is 144 degrees. So there's our answer. But let's check our work real quick. Adding up all these angles does result into 360 degrees. So we know this is the answer. Thank you for listening to this speech. Hopefully I did well. And everyone, have a great day. See ya.